The day you receive Jesus, you pass from death to life. You die no more. Somebody shout, I die no more. Shout it like you know what you're talking about. Slap the devil with that statement. Somebody say, but the Bible says it is appointed unto men once to die. Jesus died, they died, they're dead. That appointment, Jesus has kept it. How many appointments? Once. How many times did Jesus die? Once. So my appointment with death has been kept by Jesus on my behalf. So I die no more. I die no more. Some say, but why do Christians die? You call it death, the Bible calls it sleep. We don't die, we sleep. Why do we sleep? We sleep when we finish our work. When we finish our work and we are tired. When do you sleep? When you are tired. When I get tired of this world and I get tired of living here and I have finished my assignment, instead of hanging around, I will just say, hi guys, I've given you everything I ought to have given you. I'll see you on the resurrection day. I will sleep. They will not make me sleep. I will sleep. Nobody will make me sleep. I will sleep when I want to sleep. See, I hear you. I mean, if you know, even children, you can't force them to sleep. If you force them, they will pretend. When you go out, they will remove the clothes. They will laugh at you. When you're coming, they will cover. You can't make somebody sleep by force. So the believer does not die, but the believer sleeps. That is why the Bible will say, and Jesus gave up the ghost. They didn't collect it from him. That means he slept when he wanted to sleep. What about that guy that was stoned? What's his name again? Stephen, they stone him. While they are stoning him, he's seeing visions. That's not a normal human being. He said, my eye just opened. I see Jesus standing at the right hand of the Father. Wow, this is too beautiful. What am I doing here? This place is dirty. Father, forgive them. They know not what they are doing. Into your hands I commit my spirit. And he gave up the ghost. That's sleep. Nobody took it from him. He gave it up. Am I teaching good here? How about that? What about Brother Paul? They carry stone and stone Paul. They stone and stone. Paul fell down, collapsed. After they left, he stood up because he cannot die till he gives up. He didn't give up. So when they were gone, he stood up, clean his body. Says, stupid people. The next day they saw him in the house doing Bible study. Is he not the man we kill? No, you cannot kill it. He is unkillable. He is unkillable. He is undiable. You have eternal life. Glory to God. Somebody shout, I have the life of God on my inside. I'm not hearing glory in the house. Nobody could take Paul's life. Nobody could take his life. Abundance of persecution, yet he couldn't die. Shipwreck, he couldn't die. In the sea, he couldn't die. Attacked, he couldn't die. Beaten forth 39 times with rods, iron rods. 39 times, 4 times, he didn't die. Shipwrecked inside the sea, inside the depth of the ocean, he didn't die. When finally he survived and came out, because his body has been frozen, he gathered firewood, put fire to warm himself. As he's warming himself, a venomous serpent fastened itself on him. The type that if the snake just touched you, you are dead. You are dead in dead. Paul looked at the snake in his hand. He shook it off into the fire and felt no harm. I feel like I'm teaching here. That same life of God in Paul, that same life of God in Jesus is the same life on your inside. Glory to God. If the spirit that raised Jesus from the dead dwelleth in your mortal body, that same spirit shall quick ayabadosa. Somebody shout, I have the life of God. Woo!